It was for me very, very difficult mentally. So I met him several times, and I was quite desperate, like how I can just this that because I don't really get all this stuff. I can understand what he's saying to me because there was something that he was not telling to me. It was quite strange.
Hmm.
He was open, but I felt that there were limits.
Hmm.
Uh,
He didn't
and
want to give you all the secrets.
because I remember that there were one moment I asked him, but just with all my respect to all these, do you really believe in all these stuff around? And he told me, I saw so many things you wouldn't believe that. Yes, I believe it. So I was like, okay.
Right.
So all throughout here, even though it is, I mean, it's exactly where we were trying to go in terms of it being talking about the opposite of a sparse set. Um, but it's filled with there was two different things that we were sort of shoving together, which don't naturally fit necessarily. They did a little bit earlier, but Solomon on it, the occult. Um, so there's a lot of things in here about the occult. There's a lot of work from Dr. D and from anyway, and then also alchemy. And so we had to find somebody that could actually blow us some glass and some of the things that are specific to that trade in this period. Um, but yeah, I mean, strangely, I know it looks like a clutter, but you could go through and look very tightly at different areas, and they do actually make sense.
It's what I get. I think you've probably gotten a note too. I just want some organized chaos. I just want some organized chaos, and that's who that guy is. And you're like, oh, okay. And then you're like, somehow
Yeah,
there
that's
is.
not, no, yeah, I give a note. My notes are a little bit different. I think I asked for very specific things and they just keep going. And, every time I'd go in there, I'd be like, oh, this, what, Beata, this looks really great. And she's like, oh, yes, but I have just a few more things.
They
And
were
a few
like,
more things the next day and a few more things the next day. So, yeah,
It's
it was
great. And
fun.
his chair that he gets up from and he's dusty, that's fantastic. That's probably the biggest laugh of the movie, I thought.
Yeah, that's straight from the script.
Oh,
That's Robert Eggers, yeah.
this monastery is phenomenal.